Welcome to the Surface Advocate Program. This is a program for hairstylists in the Surface community to come together and learn techniques, tips, and tools to grow your business with Surface hair. Every quarter we bring you information that's relevant to the time of year. So this program's focus will be how to have a strong salon comeback as we start to reopen our salon doors. My name is Shazia Rogers and I am one of the salon growth managers at Surface. I'll be your virtual host today and will be joined by some other guest speakers during the program. Over the next hour, we hope to inspire, entertain, and give you practical advice for your salon business. Well, our agenda today includes 4 main topics: business, techniques, treatments, and promotions. The purpose of our Advocate program is to help stylists grow a strong and profitable business. So today, throughout our program, you're going to notice that our main theme is preparing for a strong salon comeback. During our technical portion, you're going to learn a quick and easy highlighting technique that's perfect for transitioning your guests to their summer color. Our treatment section highlights 3 different add-on treatments that are perfect for the summertime, along with some ideas for at-home treatment retail kits for your guests to purchase. The last part of our program is our promotional section. This is where we help you plan your upcoming retail promotions and focus on purchasing with intention. That way you can maximize your salon revenue. Today we have guest artists who are going to share their tips and ideas with you, so definitely stay tuned. With that, let's jump right in. Something that is on all of our minds: what is your plan for returning to the salon? Over the past few weeks, Wayne Grund and some of our Surface leadership team have shown us some incredible ideas for coming back and making a great plan to return to the salon and continue to be a profitable business. Our first idea is consider hosting virtual consultations with all of your guests before they return to your salon. At this time, you can discuss add-on opportunities, retail options, so you can have it ready for them whenever they come in. This is going to really save you and your guests a lot of time and give you a thorough consultation. It's going to show them that you really care. The next idea is to create some express service menus. This will help you to respect your guest time as well as fill in some of your small time blocks that you have in between other guests. Some of the services that we suggest would be hairline root sponges that would cover the gray. This would be around the edges, around the part line, anywhere that they would immediately see their gray, but not an entire refresh of their color. The other idea is partial highlights. Our last suggestion: no double booking. Most likely, as we return to the salon, we're not going to be able to double book anyways. So this is a great opportunity to introduce treatments, add-on services, and things that can add value to the guests that you have sitting in your chair right now that are not going to take a lot of extra time. We're going to see more of this in our program too. The final idea is no discounting. We do care about our guests and we know that they need their hair done. Our guests are going to come back and sit in our chair in the next 6 weeks. The challenge, though, might lie when we try to get them to rebook for their regular appointment in 6 to 8 weeks. They might think, oh, I've gone 10 weeks without a color, without a cut. I've done fine. Maybe I can do that again. But the fact is if we want them to represent our work, then we need to get them in sooner. So an idea is we offer a complimentary treatment on their first appointment back into the salon, and then we give them the option of whatever treatment they want. They can choose it on their next appointment as long as they book it within 6 to 8 weeks and show up for that appointment. This is going to help to get our guests back in the routine of scheduling their appointments and coming back on a regular cadence. You're going to see a lot of information about this, so don't worry, we've got you covered. So what in the world is a virtual consultation? This is likely something that none of us have done before, and it is intimidating. A virtual consultation can be scheduled on any face-to-face app, such as Zoom, WebEx, or even FaceTime, Facebook, Messenger, or Instagram. In these consultations ahead of time, we can identify needs and solve hair problems for our guests at home. We're about to watch a snippet of a virtual curls consultation, and as we watch, really notice how Lindsay asks the questions listed here. And then you'll notice as she reflects and responds. This is an example of empathic listening. Notice these things as we watch the virtual consultation next.
Today is all about getting to know your hair a little bit better and what your needs are. Share with me, Jerica, what you love about your curly hair right now.
I love not having to shampoo. I was never able to wear my hair. Like, it was one day curly and then I would have to wash it again. So I can wear it for like a week curly. That's definitely what I have been loving about my curly hair.
One of the things that I get asked a lot about is how to maintain your scalp and things in between. So are you utilizing any type of dry shampoo or any products to help even more longevity?
In the past, when I tried dry shampoos, they really make your hair feel like dirty. So I really haven't been using anything like that.
Well, I do have a good little opportunity to share with you, which is our Trinity dry shampoo. And here's what I love about it is when you spray it on your dark clothing, you can see there's no powder to it. I love it because I use it before I go to bed. It's going to help to absorb oil overnight. So that's why you want to put that on your hair at night. It kind of gives a really cool like shine to the curl, as you can see. So, okay, so tell me what you like least about your hair and your curls right now.
During the next portion of our program, we will discuss express services. You'll see a quick highlighting technique, and then we'll see 3 additional add-on services with bonus ideas on their at-home treatment kits for you to retail.
Today is a great day because every day that goes by is one day closer to you and I going back to the place we love most, the salon. When we get back to the salon, our books are going to be full. We're going to be very busy. So now's the time to start thinking about services that you can offer your guests that take less time. My name's Chelsea. I'm from the West Coast, and today I will be sharing with you a quick and simple technique that you can give your guest when we get back to the salon. To prepare for this, the first thing you're going to want to have ready is a color clarity treatment that's 00 clear and 7 volume enzyme cream activator. That will be for guests that have no gray in their hair. For the guests that do have gray roots, we're going to want to mix up for them whatever their desired root color is that you would normally be applying. Once you have either your color clarity or your root color mixed up, at that point we're going to go into sectioning. You're going to take your client's hair and right off their part line, you're just going to pull that all the way back to the high point of the head, and then we're going to dip down towards the ear, making a nice triangle section. Once we've made our triangle section, you're going to pull out about 1/2 inch to 1 inch of the hairline and push that forward. We'll come back to that section later. Once we finish our first section, we're then going to make a second triangle. When making our triangles, you want to make sure that the bottom of the triangle is no wider than the width of your foil. You'll notice on the heavier side of the hair, our hairline goes down further than the triangle. That's okay, that's what you want it to look like. Once you have everything sectioned, you're then going to go through in only the front zone, so the 2 triangles we created, and do a root touch-up. Now let's say your client doesn't have gray in their hair. That's when we will be using our color clarity treatment. I would apply that about 1 inch to 1/2 inch from the scalp, and then I will take my TK2 comb and brush through. You're going to do that on both of the top sections. At that point, it's going to be very simple. We're going to take sliced partings and work our way up to the high point of the head. For today's technique, all you have to remember is 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. I'm sure you've all taken a balayage class, and if you have, we've learned that there's a few different techniques when it comes to balayaging. A few of my favorites is the W that we can create, so that's 3 lines going from the top of the head, blending down into the peak of our section. We also have our V, which would be 2 lines, and then we have our check mark, which would be our 1. So let's go back to our tech sheet. And take a look at this again. So once we've pulled out that hairline and we've applied our root color to all the hair in between our triangles, we are then going to do a W balayage towards the front of the face, and we're gonna work our way back to the check mark. The purpose of this is to have a lot of blonde around the face and then to allow it to dissolve or blend into the back of the head. So again, all you have to remember is 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. Now for our mannequin, we're going to leave out the front hairline. That's the very last section we're going to do. At this point, I would take out my triangle and go in with a foil comb and just slice right across. At that point, I would clip up my section, and this first slice would be a W. Once we finish doing that, we would apply a foil on top of that section, pull out our triangle again. We would do another diagonal parting, working back to the high point of the head. This section would also be a W. And then we're going to use our first foil as a platform to start stacking the rest of the sections. So 3, 3, continue to work that back. We would then do a V balayage, 2, 2, and 1. Once you finish your triangle, what you're going to do is take that full section. Now again, there would be foil here, but for the purpose of today's video, I'm not gonna walk through and show you each of the steps. So now that we've pulled that out, I would take my foil and push my foil comb into where the part is, fold over that edge, so this whole section can move as a unit. Once we finish that, we would pull those foils back, clip it to the back of the head, and we would be left with that hairline. Then we would do the same thing on section 2. Now I'm gonna grab my second mannequin so you can visually see what those partings and foils will look like once you pull them back. So you can see on both sides, we have where our triangle is. I pulled the foils all the way back so they connect. And then once we finish that, again, super simple, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. Move the foils back as one unit, and now we're gonna work on the hairline. The hairline is where we're gonna wanna see the most pop of color from the lightener, because this is going to allow us to illuminate the face and give our clients that beautiful blonde they're looking for as we transition into summer. For this technique, I'm going to use our bamboo bristle brush from Surface. And all I did with this is take our fast applicating biodegradable brush, and I just applied this softly onto the bristles. We want to make sure that we don't get too much product buildup, or it can make this really messy, and the goal is to get some nice baby lights around the face. So I've already done this section. I wanted you to see how nice it lifts, but I'm going to demonstrate one of the other two. So I'm going to move my mannequin right here. Now with this section, what I want to make sure is that I'm holding this flush with the forehead, because when I come in here, I'm going to scoop and pull. So let's get in there. We're going to take this, go flush with the forehead, and brush all the way back. So beautiful. This will process like a beautiful baby light. You might be thinking, what are we going to do with the end strands? Once you apply with your bamboo bristle brush, I'm then going to take my detail brush get a little bit extra lightener on it with my balayage board. And at this point, this is where you can go in. Maybe there's one section that didn't get the brush. You can add to that. And then we're going to pull these into the ends. So I'm going to then use my foil as a platform. I'll take my balayage board, lay the hair on it, and really push into those ends. Pulling that all the way back. I will then drop that section down and move on to my third section. Once you finish all 3 sections, you're just going to take a foil, put it right on top, and let it process for 20 to 30 minutes. When you finish this application, you're going to get, again, a nice, beautiful sun-kissed look. All we used was 10 foils and different balayage techniques as we worked back to the high point of the head. I did these techniques yesterday on 2 different types of clients you may have. Someone who wants to blend in when they walk into a room, so you can see how soft those highlighted pieces are. Let's get in there closer. And then I did the same technique on a curly haired mannequin who wanted to turn her head when she walked in the room, so we used a higher developer when applying to her curls. You can see that because we go all the way back to the high point of the head, that even when she turns around, she has some nice highlighted pieces. So again, the purpose of today's video was to give you some ideas on how you can shorten your service time utilizing pure blonde and pure color when we get back to the salon. Stay tuned for the rest of the Advocate program while Shazia walks you through some awesome promotions that we have coming up with pure blonde and pure color. Thanks for your time today. I hope you all learned something and you can take this back into the chair.
What a great tutorial from Chelsea. She talked about using the Color Clarity Shine treatment as an optional base formula. It can also be used on its own as a color refresh service for your express menu. This treatment is great for guests who want to refresh and enhance their color without doing a full permanent hair color service. It also takes a little bit less time. The Color Shine treatment will help to rebuild and rebond the color and the hair. It can be used on natural hair as well as previously colored. The before and after on the screen is from Estelle Academy in Canada. The model in the picture has her natural hair that has never been colored. She was considering adding color to enhance her gorgeous red, but after consultation, they decided to perform a color clarity treatment followed by a shampoo using the Pure Rose shampoo and conditioner. The finished result, as you can see, is shiny, vibrant, and even a little bit brighter. Consider using this treatment on the mids to the ends when you do a root retouch. The steps in the color treatment are: number 1, mix equal parts of Pure Color 00 with 7 volume enzyme cream activator. You can apply it to damp or dry hair. You'll process it for 20 minutes and then shampoo off with the Trinity shampoo and Trinity conditioner. Again, in this picture, they used the Rose shampoo and conditioner, so you can select if that is the best option for your guest. Now let's talk about express services with add-ons. Right now we're transitioning from spring into summer, which means there's heat, humidity, and natural textures. The Curls Bake treatment can be performed as an in-salon service or it can be made as a take-home kit for your guests to purchase and use at home. The top 4 reasons a guest should choose a Curls Bake. Number 1, prevents against frizz, and it's a humidity-resistant treatment. Number 2, it rebonds and rebuilds elasticity within the hair, which will really help to heal the curls. It'll hydrate the hair from the inside out using our babassu oil to penetrate ingredients, and it's a treatment that will last up to 5 shampoos. So they're going to get great value for their next few shampoos as well. The steps to the Curl Bake treatment are: number 1, using the curl shampoo, doing 2 gentle lathers on the hair. Step 2, we will apply curls mask, squeezing and applying from the hair from the bottom to the top. You can also choose the option if you need a little bit of additional frizz control. You can apply the curl serum, and you can also use the one shot on the hair if the ends are extremely porous or if they break very easily. Step 3, we apply our curl whip directly to the top of that curls mask, and then we apply our frizz-free spray gel. From here, we can style the hair. We'll really dry all of those ingredients into the hair 100% of the way. That's why it's called a curls bake. And what that's going to do is help to bond that protein and moisture onto the hair. So you can see more information and you can actually watch Wayne perform this video on our Vimeo channel. So if you click right on the screen, or if you go to vimeo.com/surface hair, you can search for our Curls Moisture Bake treatment and watch him go through the entire treatment from beginning to end. The at-home option for the Curl Bake kit is a Curl Bake take-home kit. So the kit can include a few different things. So what we're including in our Curl Bake at-home treatment is a curl shampoo, so this is a sample size, and then a curls mask. It has 4 pumps in it of the curls mask, and then we will include also a full size of the curl whip mousse, because this is something that they're going to continue using every single day. So our recommended pricing is going to be to price it at the retail cost, whatever you normally sell the curl whip mousse, include these little guys complimentary, and then you can put them together in a package. You can include a treatment card that you see on the screen to let them know how to perform their curl bake treatment, and then that would be their at-home treatment. The next treatment that we'll see on our menu is our Purified Maximum Repair treatment. So in just a moment, we'll see a demo of this treatment being performed so you can learn the steps as we go. What this deep conditioning treatment does is it clarifies the hair of any product or mineral buildup, and it will leave the hair bright and cleansed very deeply. It's really nice and gentle. The conditioning portion of the treatment adds back in protein and moisture to the hair, which will leave it soft and healthy. This treatment is perfect for any guests who have chemical or mechanical damage to their hair, and it's especially helpful if you plan to add lightener to these hair types. The service can be performed immediately before or after a lightening service. So one important note is that this treatment does take a little bit of extra time, so it takes about 15 extra minutes as we set our guests under the dryer and heat their hair up. To make this an express service, we can take out the steps of adding heat to the hair, and that's going to save us a little bit of time. So let's actually look and watch the treatment in action. Here's a before and after, and then here are the steps. So step 1, we're going to purify the hair. Once we cleanse it, we will add our one shot, our Basu mask, and then our Basu oil. Let's watch our video. Apply the Purify to dry hair and then mix with a water bottle to create a lather. We'll place a cap on the hair and place under heat for about 10 minutes. Now that we applied heat to her hair for 10 minutes, we're going to take her to the shampoo bowl, rinse her out, being very gentle with the hair, not combing through it too much, giving it a great rinse, and then we'll come back and do the second step. Okay, so we've just finished rinsing our Purify shampoo out. And again, we have not detangled, we have not put a comb through it at all. So this is a time that a lot of mechanical damage can occur from brushing through it. So we're going to treat this very gently. Our first step will be one shot. We're going to stream it into her hair, really focusing on the ends and anywhere that she has more damage in her hair. And then our next step will be to apply our Basu mask. This is going to add a lot of great moisture to her hair. We're going to start with a small amount, so about a pea-sized amount. So this is a hydrating mask. It has safflower oil in it, and it will really help to detangle and add any moisture where the moisture is missing in her hair, so it's going to make it feel soft and shiny. This is especially great to use after you do any sort of blonding services. I'll go ahead and add another pea-sized amount. We're going to leave this in and blow dry it in, so we want to make sure that it is not too heavy, but we want to make sure that we're putting enough on there that the hair will kind of soak it up. So at this point, I'm starting to feel a little bit of detangling happening, and our hair's starting to feel softer already. The Basu hydrating oil goes last because it is a penetrating oil and it helps to penetrate all those ingredients that we already put on the hair into the hair deeper. We'll apply a cap and then we will set her under a dryer or heat her hair up for another 5 to 10 minutes so all of those ingredients have a lot of time to really penetrate into the hair. Now we finished detangling, we took our time and really gently detangled that hair. So all these products that we put in, put them under heat, dried them, and now we're actually going to blow dry them into the hair and not rinse them. So now we finished drying and you can see that her hair is very smooth, it feels really healthy. At this point in the service, we could now go into our color or we can go into a different styling option. So that is our Purify Maximum Repair by Surface Hair.
Oh my God, feels so soft.
So what we just saw was our full in-salon Purify Max Repair service. For guests who prefer to do their own treatment at home, or for anybody who wants to maintain the results from their in-salon service, our idea is our at-home treatment kit. So what we have is an example of what to include in this kit. I have mine right here, and what this has in it is a Purify shampoo sample, a Basu mask sample, a full size of our Trinity One Shot, and then a full size of our Basu oil. We also will include a treatment card so our guests know how to perform their treatment at home. We can just attach that along with our at-home treatment kit. We recommend pricing this kit at the cost, the retail cost, whatever you normally sell your Basu oil and your Trinity One Shot for. Add those prices together and then you can include the Purify and Basu mask in with that treatment. So keep in mind that your investment in the kits is going to vary based on a couple of variables, including your investment in the sample jars, your bags, and then whether you fill the sample pods from retail sized products or if you fill them from our liters. You get a much better value in filling the sample jars from the liter supply because the cost of the product costs less per ounce when you purchase it that way. Our final portion of the program is business success. Surface believes that beauty professionals deserve to earn an above average income and to do so with products that respect their personal health and the earth. We encourage stylists to be aware of the promotions because we provide these in order for you to get the best return on your investment and also to have the opportunity to provide discounts and specials on products for your guests without sacrificing your own margin. At Surface, we plan our promotions months in advance. That way our salons can plan for their most successful and profitable retail months. For the second half of the year, we have placed our promotional plan in this visual salon roadmap so you can easily see what to focus on each month. On the right side of the screen, we have a buying guide. These are simply suggestions for planning your purchases based on how many items a stylist is likely to sell during a promotion. So for example, if we plan to run a promotion with open stock or individual items, we recommend planning to have enough product for each stylist to sell 6 items within a 1 to 2 month period. The suggestion on box kits is 3 per stylist for the promotional period. What's great about this guide is that it allows you to plan for your investment and ensure that you have enough product on hand so that you don't lose any sales. It's great also for you to be able to set your goals for yourself or for your team. The rewards levels are referenced at the bottom so you can set those goals to reach the levels and therefore you're going to receive more value from your purchases, including additional samples, education, and free goods to use on your back bar. As you can see, our promotions are generally set at a bi-monthly cadence. So each month we have listed a retail promotion with a coordinating signage, which is available on our website. And you can also see if there are new products launching, as well as a suggested service feature that goes along with the time of the year and the needs of our guests. Plus, the services are also designed to lead into your retail sales. In the next few minutes, we'll hear about the upcoming promotions from some of our salon growth managers here at Surface Hair. As we go through our promotions, you can use this blank salon roadmap tool to plan out your own salon calendar and make notes for your planning. You can download this on our website, or you can use this as a template and make your own. We'll begin with the promotions we have going on currently in May and June. Curls Mix and Match. Thank you, Lindsay and Jerica, for sharing your consultation and the great curls product knowledge. To complement our focus on curls, Surface will be offering a Curls Mix and Match promotion in May and June. The suggested retail promotion for your guests is 2 for $52. You can download your signage on the Professionals tab at surfacehair.com. Be sure to follow and share your work using the hashtags Surface Curls and also hashtag Surface Curl Bake. This is a resource that you can use to show your guests the results that they can expect to receive. And also, if you use these hashtags, you have a chance to be reposted on the Surface Hair Instagram page.
Hey guys, it's Jerica Rye from Surface here. Yes, leaders are on this year. And guess what? We have an extra special deal for you. So wanted to take you guys through what that looks like. It is going to be slightly different this year, but it's better. We understand that right now things are a little bit different than they maybe have been in years past. So we want to be able to give you guys options. We are going to have Curls and Awaken with the bands around them that are going to say 25% off. All of our other leaders, so think of your Trinity, your Basu, your Violet, your Char, those are just going to be single. They will be 25% off even though they won't have the band around them. So don't worry about that. And we still will be offering 20% on the singles. So protein cream, tonic, reflect gel, all of those are 20% off. If it's a shampoo or conditioner, it's 25% off. Just going to give you the option to mix and match a little bit more. We are also now going to be offering a bonus deal. If you are a stylist or a salon who wants to purchase 30 singles, you will be able to get a complimentary case. Your choice of Char Shave Cream, Daily Cleanser, or the amazing Skin Relief Cream, which are all going to use activated charcoal to really give you a nice exfoliation with more moisture to it than you might be used to, and also lots of healing benefits within those. You will be able to pick out one of those three with the purchase of 30 liters. That's pretty awesome, right? So what if we do, Jerica, what we've always done, which is 30-liter duos, or this year you're going to get to do just any 60 that you want to. Great. Yes, you will still get the opportunity. We are offering the 6.75-inch diamond swivel shear this year, and you will get a case of your choice of one of those three. So Daily Cleanser, Skin Relief Cream, or the Char Shave Cream. Your pick of those plus your shear. Awesome. You are thinking, man, I could really use some capes and aprons. Well, no problem. Surface got your back on this one, you guys. If you want, we can replace your shear with extra capes. So I brought in my favorite cape for this example here. I love this cape. I love the snaps on it. It is just such a good durable cape. You can choose any of our capes. So we have the brown, and then we also have our black pure color. It says pure color in the white logo, and that's a chemical cape. You can pick out that. Or we are also offering our aprons. So we do have the brown, or we do have the pure color apron as well. So if you would rather have capes and or aprons or a blend of the two, you can pick out 5 in place of that shear. And yes, you'll still get your free case of the Char with that. So hope you guys are all doing well out there. Please let us know if you have any questions, and hope you guys are getting back out there in the salons just any day now. Take care, everybody.
Hey friends, Carolyn here. I wanted to talk to you about summer texture. 2 of the products that I want to feature today are Crave and Swirl. Great partners in crime for creating awesome texture, whether it's short hair, long hair, you name it. Let's dive in. Okay, let's start with Crave. Crave is a wonderful universal styling cream. It will give you great texture. You can use it on wet hair, dry hair, men's hair, women's hair. A couple of the ways that I like to use it is to detail haircuts. Whether you're working on your micro fringe to kind of piece that out, or you could also use it to maybe organize and twist your curls a little bit, create a little definition to your style. So if you crave a good look, use Crave, right? Okay, next we have sea salt spray. Have you guys used this? If you haven't, it's a must. I really invite you to try it. All right, this is a great refresher for day 2, day 3. You just mist it in. It's going to give you nice texture, more of I'd say a windblown and beachy look. This will be more relaxed for tomorrow. Today's a little fresh, but I just wanted to demonstrate how I would use it. And the great thing is it will not create any dryness in your hair, but gives you that texture, that nice ocean salt and those citrus fruits, refresh your style and give you long lasting texture. So reach out to your sales consultant. These two are going to be on promotion soon. Reach out and find out what the savings are near you. Thanks. Have great summer texture, guys. Take care.
In July and August, we will have some fantastic deals on Pure Color. If you loved Chelsea's video at the beginning of the program, mark your calendars for the upcoming Pure Color deals. You can try out some of our beautiful toning recipes, or you can plan to offer those color clarity treatments, and at this time you can stock up on your 00 Clear. So when you purchase 3 Pure Colors or the Basu 00 Clear, you're going to receive a free 7 or 20 volume enzyme cream activator of your choice. If you've never used Pure Color and you're unsure of where to start, toning is the perfect way to play around and get to know some of the tones. So Chelsea, who you saw at the beginning of our program, shared her favorite personal toning formula with us. It's a perfect formula to use for any guests who want to neutralize warmth within their blonde. Her formula is equal parts 9N sand, 9V lavender, and 9B sky. And then she also adds a capful of the 7V. The 7V is amethyst, and then a capful of the 7B, which is our denim. She mixes that with the 7 volume enzyme cream activator and processes for 20 minutes. During July and August, we'll be offering some of our most popular items in the Pure Violet line. In July, we'll focus on Trinity Dry Shampoo, and in August, we'll have a special feature on rose color enhancers. Let's go to our National Director, Lindsay Curtis, for more information.
Let's help our blonde guests spice up their blonde, tone it to a nice pearly white, or warm it up with 2 great promotions that we have to offer behind the chair. Today we're going to talk about our Violet promotion as well as our Rose promotion happening in July and August. I want to start with the Rose shampoo and the Rose conditioner because it's my favorite. And as a redhead, I truly believe every redhead needs rose. Every brunette that's feeling a little dull and mousy, this is a great way to warm it up. And for all of our blondes out there who just want to have fun for maybe the weekend, this is your opportunity. Our Rose line starts with our Rose shampoo and our Rose conditioner. 2 great products that go hand in hand. What I love about these products for my own hair is the great hue of warmth that it gives me. I did a little exercise to share with you because I get a lot of questions on how does it look on the hair. Now, number 1, it's going to depend on the porosity of your hair. Is your hair porous? Because if it is, it's going to soak up that tone a little bit deeper and maybe a little bit brighter. We do recommend that Rose is going to be on level 7 or above, so it also depends on the level of your hair. So your porosity, number 1, and the tone that your hair is right now. So I have a great example of that. This is a swatch of my hair color. So it's a nice golden blonde. And I wanted to share with you how progressive the rose is. And when you use it multiple times, what effect do you have on your hair? So swatch number 1 is our neutral swatch. When you shampoo and condition with rose for the first time, we do recommend that you leave it on for 3 minutes each. So this is with my hair swatch with the shampoo left on for 3 minutes as well as the conditioner. Now, to deepen our rose and to give us a little bit more warmth, we are going to shampoo again. So I have now a third swatch to get close here to share with you that the tone does change. You can see that pretty good here, that the longer you leave this on or the more that you use it, the deeper the tone it's going to get. And this was put on damp hair, by the way. So neutral swatch, 1 shampoo, 1 conditioner for 3 minutes. 2 days later, came back and I shampooed again and I conditioned again for 3 minutes. Now let's take it one step further. Let's say you really love what you're seeing, but you just want a little more. So why not shampoo and condition again? So this is my last swatch. Look at that beautiful tone. And again, I just shampooed and conditioned for 3 minutes. So neutral swatch, shampoo once, condition once, shampoo twice, condition twice, and then the 4th time. So in the picture that you're seeing here right now, this is a great close-up with the swatches side by side. Again, shampoo and conditioner left on for 3 minutes each, and then rinsed out. So the more you use it, the more tone you're gonna see. And again, if you are a brunette out there with, let's say, level 6, level 7 hair, and you're feeling that you're a little bit too cool, the rose, because it's a red pink tone, it's going to counteract green tones or ashy tones in the hair. So it's going to neutralize it. If you are a very blonde guest or stylist that has maybe level 8, 9, 10 hair and you're very porous, you will see a nice pink hue. A fun opportunity that we have for our guests in the salon is we are running the promotion for rose, so check with your local distributor. But you can sample these out because I think that it's a great opportunity for us to still offer these at-home toning kits for our guests at home. So this is a one-time use kit. These are just ramekins that I did get from Costco. And they're just 1 ounce ramekins. They're plastic. They have the top. You can label them and then put a direction card with it. You could also put a copy of the promotion. So this is a one-time use at-home home toning kit. So really fun opportunity. Going into our Pure Violet line. Now, I love this line if I'm looking more for a cooler tone, and it works very well on my hair. Even though I'm such a redhead. So please don't leave guests out that are like me who maybe just want a more neutral blonde, because it definitely brightens my blonde, but it also neutralizes some gold. So our Pure Violet shampoo conditioner are going to help to counteract any warm tones in the hair. So that's going to be any yellow and any type of orange tones. The Pure Violet line is best to use as well on level 7 or above to get best results. And again, the more porous your hair is, the more tonality you're going to see. In the following pictures that you're seeing here on the screen, these are all before and after pictures from your guests. And thank you so much for posting on our Instagram page. A great way to promote the rose and the violet is to take pictures from the Surface Hair Health Instagram page and copy and repost them onto your own. This is a great way to advertise, but also try it on your own hair and do a before and after, and maybe share a swatch exercise like I did with you on both of them. The mix and match promotion for Violet is going to be huge this season. You can mix and match Violet shampoo, Violet conditioner, the Violet toning spray, the nourishing mask, and the new blow dry cream. Check with your local distributor to find out what the promotion for mix and match is. It's a huge opportunity because everybody's going to be going blonde, and they all want great at-home hair care products to help them in between their color services. I do recommend doing some sort of at-home treatment kit with the Violet. So this could be any of the Violet products. You could put a full-size toning spray in your kit. So this is so simple. This is my Violet kit, and in the kit, it has the toning spray. You have the deep violet treatment that they can do, and all the product is in here. You have your Basu shampoo, and you have a violet mask. Maybe you would want to do some violet blow dry cream as well, and maybe even a Basu oil. So those are all great options for at-home one-time use treatment kits to get them used to using it, and if they love it, then they can come back with the promotion. Now, another way, if you don't have swatches at home, we do have our Pure Color swatch book. And inside of the swatch book, of course, has all of our hair color swatches, but if you go to the very back page, we actually incorporated violet and rose swatches in there because this is such a great way to add that hair care on at home. So the violet and then the rose swatches are here, and then how to use it, as well as what tones you're going to get and how to leave it on. So below it also shows the Trinity and Basu, because at-home hair care matches Pure Color so well, and every blonde is looking to spruce up their hair this summer. I hope you enjoyed my segment of the Advocate program, and we can't wait to see all of your blonde and rose pictures on social media this summer. See you soon.
To protect and enhance our summer hair, we will offer Curls Mask at a discounted price when you purchase 2 in July and August. If your salon plans to add the Curls Bake treatment to your menu or the at-home take-home kit, this will be the best time to stock up and save. So as a hot tip, use this promotion to fill up your sample cups for the Curl Bake take-home kits, and each of these Curl Mask containers contains 96 pumps. So if we use 4 pumps per treatment, that will allow us to get 24 at-home Curl Bake treatments for retail. You can also use this promotion to stock up for your own back bar. So for example, I like to pre-fill my treatment cups so I know exactly how many of my treatments I have before running out. It also helps me to keep from overusing because I can truly gauge the exact amount I'm using on my in-salon treatments. So that is July and August summer hair promotion with our Curls Mask.
Did you know that August is National Hair Loss Awareness Month? Over 40% of women and 60% of men suffer with hair loss. I bet you know somebody, whether it's a guest, a friend, a family member, that has hair loss. So many people are aware of this issue, but they don't have a solution in place. Surface provides an amazing solution for you as a stylist to provide your guests in the salon. Awaken is an easy-to-use, drug-free, color-safe solution to address scalp challenges such as dandruff, psoriasis, eczema, oily scalp, and itchy scalp, as well as thinning hair and hair loss. During the month of August, I challenge you to have a conversation with your guests about hair loss and scalp challenges. You have the perfect solution, and it's on sale. During the month of August, when you purchase an Awaken shampoo and conditioner, you'll receive an Awaken elixir free. This is the perfect, easy-to-use regimen for your guests to get started on. First, you'll use the elixir on the scalp. Spray 3 to 5 mists and let it sit for 1 minute. This will create kinetic energy. This allows the blood flow to start moving so that the shampoo and conditioner can get carried into the scalp deeper and allow us to have better results. Just by utilizing the elixir, you're going to boost your results by 20%. After you've applied your elixir, you'll follow with the Awaken shampoo. 2 shampoos to ensure that the scalp is properly cleansed, as well as all product buildup is removed off the hair. After you've rinsed, follow with our Awaken conditioner. Be sure that the conditioner gets on the scalp because this is packed with essential microminerals like iron, zinc, magnesium, silica, all the things that your hair needs to grow. So make sure you put it on the scalp, give a good scalp massage, and rinse thoroughly. 3 easy to use products that are part of our Awaken system that gives you a healthy scalp and healthier hair.
September Try and Buy. If you've ever tried our char styling products, you probably love them. Some of our top sellers at Surface are our char hairspray and our char gel mousse. September and October is the time if you have not gotten the opportunity to try these awesome styling products. What's great about them is that they will give you incredible volume and texture in the hair, and I love the char finishing spray because it gives you 450 degrees heat protection. It also adds a lot of volume and texture to the hair, and it's very lightweight. So anybody that has heavy hair that kind of just hangs and needs a little bit of volume and oomph to it, these are the most perfect products for that type of hair. During September and October, we are offering a try and buy promotion where you receive a mini hairspray or gel mousse with purchase of the full. So this is a great opportunity to try some of our top products. When offering them to your guest, you can bundle them together. So you can have, if the guest loves the gel mousse, they can get the complimentary gel mousse along with it. Or what I really love to do is partner them together. So if your guest loves the char hairspray already, you can give them the free mini gel mousse so then they can complete their duo. You can offer a mix and match to get them trying the partner product. Another option is that you can simply sell these freebies at the regular retail price, and you can make some extra money to pad your retail account. The options are endless. Just keep in mind that September and October are a great time to stock up on both the char finishing spray and the char gel mousse because you're going to be getting a free mini with each of these purchases.
Hi guys, Jessica with Surface here. I wanted to talk to you today about Trinity Color Care and a few hot tips and tricks with Trinity Tonic as well as our Trinity Dry Shampoo. So Trinity Tonic happens to be one of my favorite babies in the Trinity Color Care line due to helping support the strength of the hair as well as give longevity to your color. It has UV protection as well as UV retention. So it's all about keeping those redheads nice and vibrant and those brunettes nice and deep. Another thing you can do is take a section of hair and work with it as a thermal styling spray. So you can take a section, spritz it down, and then take your hot tool and just set a nice curl in. Once that curl is set in, you can take your Trinity Dry Shampoo, which is talc-free, invisible, and really just go in and work proactively to keep that oil from building up in my style. So I'm able to get longevity, color retention, and all sorts of color support all out of my Trinity products. A great way to give this to your guests as an option to try is these cute little bags. I have a little mini vial in here, as well as 2 little samples, shampoo and conditioner. You can write with a little tag, directions, or if you have some cards, you can use some of the cards that Surface provides for you, or even print off these cool little labels to put onto the vial. It's a really cool way to help share with your guests, or even put up a Try Me station for them to play with the Trinity Dry Shampoo and the tonic all on their own.
Color your fall pure in September and October. Mark your calendars for September and October when you can save on the products that Chelsea and Jess talked about today. During our Color Your Fall Pure initiative, you'll have access to 3 different color-themed promotions. Number 1, you can mix and match 24 pure colors. You'll receive a free color care back bar, which will include the Trinity Leaders and the 6-ounce Trinity Tonic, which was Jess's favorite product. You can also receive a free 7-volume enzyme cream activator when you purchase the 16-ounce 00 Clear for your color clarity treatments. The third option is that we are offering Pure Color Thickener at a discounted rate of up to 20% off. Check with your distributor for details and exact pricing. Enjoy coloring your fall pure. We have an exciting launch coming up. This is just a quick sneak peek of what you can look forward to. Our new blowout line features cannabis sativa seed oil, maracuja oil, and lychee mushroom fibers to support longer lasting blowouts. Stay tuned to our social media platforms to learn more and be the first to find out when this line is available.
Blowout, cannabis sativa seed oil infused. Beautiful, faster, longer lasting blowouts. My name is Wayne Grund, founder of Surface. We're so excited to present to you the perfect blowout system. Blowout, beautiful, faster, longer lasting blowouts. The perfect blowout system. Cannabis sativa seed oil infused. Blowout is a system to a beautiful, faster, longer lasting blowout with primer, texture spray, and dry oil spray. The primer is a style memory and heat protector, a lightweight memory spray mist into damp hair before blow drying and mist hair when 75% dry and each section before round brushing. The texture spray is a clear volume powder, an explosion of volume and texture for a lasting blowout. Clear finishing powder leaves the hair full and airy. Use the day of the blowout and in between days. Dry oil spray condition, shine, and refresh. Extends your blowout, refreshes your style and your weightless shine. Use the day of the blowout and in between days. What does blowout do? Well, it heat seals in moisture, gives hair volume and shine, all while reducing blow dry time and creating a longer lasting blowout. All products provide UV and heat protection to 450 Fahrenheit. How does blowout work? Cannabis sativa seed oil, maracuja oil, and lychee fruit combined with babasu oil for the perfect blowout system. The cannabis sativa seed oil is rich in omega-6 fatty acids, provides long-lasting moisture, and withstands high temperatures and provides long-term free radical exposure protection. And it's delivered by babasu oil into the hair. Maracuja oil is known as the passion flower, the pure miracle of the Amazon. Its nutrient-rich fatty acids and vitamin C provide light texture, incredible sheen, and a superior emollient for the hair. The lychee fruit is a potent antioxidant and rejuvenator, high-level phytonutrient flavonoids. They heat and UV protect, provide volume and bounce, and is all delivered with babasu seed oil, which carries these oils deep into the hair.
As Chelsea said at the beginning, today is a great day because we are prepared for a strong salon comeback. Time is money. We learned tips on our virtual consultations with Lindsay and Jerica. We also learned some express services and a quick highlighting technique with Chelsea. This will really help our adding value instead of discounting our services, which is something that we're committed to. We also got prepared to have the most profitable retail months by purchasing with intention. In May and June, we'll remember to stock up on all curls products and leaders. For July and August, we'll stock up on Violet and Rose, Pure Color, especially our 00s, Curl Mask, Swirl, and Crave. During August, we'll have Awaken Shampoo, Conditioner, and Elixir on sale. In September and October, remember to stock up on Charmousse and Hairspray along with all Trinity products and the new blowout line. On the next screen, you will see links to our online resources. We love to connect with you on social media. In our next advocate program, that will be planning for Q4, and it will be launching in September, so we'll see you back here then. Until then, stay safe and healthy, and best of luck on your salon grand reopenings. Take care, service community.